Hello, dear students. I am Niranjan Jha, a teacher of Mahatma Gandhi Shikshan Sansthan Darbhanga. This time I am going to teach the students of class 8. This is subject science chapter 6. The name of this chapter is combustion and flame. Today is the third day on this chapter. In previous two videos we have discussed many topics related with this chapter. The first topic was combustion. What is combustion? We have already revised also. A combustion is a chemical process in which substance or in which combustible substances react with oxygen and release energy. This energy may be in the form of heat, light and sometimes sound also. Simply what you can say, how you can define what is combustion. Combustion is a chemical process in which substance react with oxygen and release energy. Combustion. Then we have discussed importance of combustion. What are the importance of combustion? Combustion is very necessary for our life. Without combustion our life is not possible. Different types of big or small industries, factories run. Different types of small or big engines runs. For example, a scooter, motorcycle, all has engine, all run. And all these engines require energy to run. How energy is produced? Different types of fuels are used, and as a result of combustion, engines release energy, and then with the help of that energy, engines run. So it is necessary. We are surviving due to respiration. We require energy. And how we get energy? We get energy from food. And when food react with oxygen, release energy, then that energy is utilized by our body. So respiration is also an example of combustion. Now what is respiration? Respiration is a process. What is respiration? Respiration. What is respiration? Respiration is a process in which food combined with oxygen and release energy. Oxygen and release energy. This is respiration. So, and respiration is also an example of combustion. Then we have the types of combustion. First is on the basis of rate of combustion. First type is on the basis of rate of combustion. Sometimes rate of combustion means intensity of combustion. How we can classify on the basis of rate of combustion? Sometimes rate of combustion may be slow and sometimes rate of combustion may be high. On the basis of rate of combustion, there are four types of combustion. In previous video we have read three, but actually there are four types of combustion. One is slow combustion. First combustion is slow combustion. Slow combustion is that type of combustion in which combustion takes place at a slow rate and energy is released at a very slow rate. For example, respiration. Just we have discussed respiration. Respiration is an example of slow combustion. Food and oxygen combined, energy is released, but energy is released at slow rate. Then what we have read about combustion? Any substance combined with oxygen. Any substance combined with oxygen and release energy. Then we have discussed in metal chapter corrosion. We have discussed about corrosion. What happens in corrosion? In corrosion also metal combined with oxygen. Metal plus oxygen and it produces metal oxide. In corrosion metal combined with oxygen. It means if combination with reaction with oxygen is combustion, then corrosion is also a type of combustion. This must be clear. What we are saying in the combustion, substance combined with oxygen, that is combustion. Here also metal combined with oxygen. In corrosion metal combined with oxygen. It means this is also a type of combustion. Clear? Then what we say, in combustion energy is released. Energy is released. Here in case of corrosion energy should be released. But actually here also energy is released. heat is released, but heat is released at very slow rate, so we cannot experience it. So corrosion is also a type of combustion, that is slow combustion. Clear? Slow combustion, a combustion in which a process of combustion which takes place at slow rate is known as slow combustion. Respiration is the example of slow combustion. Corrosion is the example of slow combustion. In respiration also, food combined with oxygen release energy. In corrosion also, metal combined with oxygen and metal combined with oxygen. So it is also a type of combustion. But in case of corrosion, amount of heat released is very small and we cannot experience. But it is also a type of combustion, slow combustion. Now what are the examples of slow combustion? Respiration and corrosion. Clear? Now, after combustion, oxides is obtained. Here also metal oxide will be formed. Second, we have read rapid combustion. A combustion which takes place at rapid rate. A combustion which takes place at rapid rate is known as rapid combustion. When burning of LPG, petrol, etc. These are the examples of rapid combustion. Then third is the spontaneous combustion. Third type of combustion. First is slow, second is rapid, third is spontaneous. Spontaneous combustion we have read. In rapid combustion or in explosion, what happens? We start combustion by giving heat from external source. When we burn LPG, when combustion of LPG takes place, then what happens? We start combustion, we start burning by giving heat from outer source. We give heat from outer source either by matchstick or with the help of lighter. When we give heat from external source, then combustion starts. But in a spontaneous combustion, what is a spontaneous combustion? This is a combustion in which burning starts without external source of energy. A combustion process which start without external source of heat is known as a spontaneous combustion. Forest fire is the exact example of a spontaneous combustion. Then burning start in the heap of coal or in the coal mines, fire takes place. These are the examples of spontaneous combustion. In forest fire, nobody start combustion. No heat is given from external source. In the coal mines or heap of coal, heat is not given from external source. Combustion start automatically. Fourth is the explosive combustion or also known as explosion. Explosive combustion is that type of combustion in which combustion takes place at very high rate and in a very short period of time, large amount of energy is released in form of heat, light and sound. For example, bursting of firecrackers. When we ignite a firecrackers, pataka, then what happens? In a few seconds, within a second, a large amount of energy is released in the form of heat, light and sound. So the bursting of firecrackers is an example of explosive combustion. We have revised it. The types of combustion on the basis of rate of combustion or on the basis of intensity of combustion. Rate or intensity. We can write here intensity also. Intensity of combustion. Rate or intensity of combustion. Four types of combustion. Slow combustion. Example, respiration, corrosion, rapid combustion. Example, combustion of LPG, petrol, diesel, kerosene, etc. Spontaneous combustion, which start without external source of fire. Forest fire or fire in coal mines or coal heaps. And fourth is the explosive combustion, which takes place and it releases large amount of energy within very short period of time. Now second types of combustion. Combustion can be classified on the basis of availability of oxygen. When combustion takes place, then sometimes what happens? There may be sufficient amount of oxygen, or sometimes there may not be sufficient amount of oxygen for burning. On the basis of availability of oxygen for combustion, there are two types of combustion. One is complete combustion and other is incomplete combustion. What are differences between two? First is the complete combustion and second is the incomplete combustion. What happens in complete combustion? A combustion process in which sufficient amount of oxygen is present is known as complete combustion. We can write definition. A combustion in which sufficient amount of oxygen is present, oxygen is available, is called complete combustion. A combustion process in which sufficient amount of oxygen is available is called complete combustion. In case of complete combustion, what are the combustion products? Carbon dioxide, water, energy. Energy is produced in both combustion. Energy. I have taken one example of combustion of methane. CH4 is the chemical formula of methane. Methane plus oxygen. The combustion product is carbon dioxide, CO2, carbon dioxide, water and energy. Here soot is not produced. A combustion in which sufficient amount of oxygen is present or sufficient amount of oxygen available, that is known as complete combustion. Second is the incomplete combustion. Incomplete combustion is a combustion process in which sufficient amount of oxygen is not available. A combustion process in which sufficient amount of oxygen is not available is known as incomplete combustion. I have taken the example of incomplete combustion of methane, CH4. This is the example of incomplete combustion chemical reaction, methane plus water. Then what are the combustion products? CO, carbon monoxide plus carbon. Carbon means soot, smoke. This is soot. Carbon means soot. And water plus energy. What we are seeing here, energy is produced in complete combustion also and in incomplete combustion also. But in case of complete combustion, more amount of energy is released, and in case of incomplete combustion, less amount of energy is released. Why this happens? In case of complete combustion, all the carbon burn and release energy. But in case of incomplete combustion, all the carbon do not burn. Here are some carbon particles are left, and due to this left carbon particles, heat energy released is less. And this unburned carbon particle is the soot, and due to which anything becomes black. This is the classification of burning, classification of combustion on the basis of availability of oxygen. Now we have completed types of combustion. First was on the basis of rate or intensity of combustion, 4 types. And second is on the basis of availability of oxygen, 2 types. Complete combustion, a combustion process which takes place in sufficient amount of presence of sufficient amount of oxygen, or sufficient amount of oxygen is present, then combustion is known as complete combustion. And in complete combustion, a combustion process in which amount of oxygen is not sufficient. Combustion takes place in insufficient amount of presence of insufficient amount of oxygen, that is known as incomplete combustion. Energy is released in both combustion. In complete combustion, more energy is released, no left carbon particle is not left, and the one gas which is released, that is carbon dioxide. In complete combustion, carbon particle is left, and due to this left carbon particle, less amount of energy is released, and the gas which is the output of the product, that is carbon monoxide. Carbon monoxide is produced in incomplete combustion, and carbon dioxide is produced in complete combustion. Okay, we have completed, revised and completed this new topic. Now we shall discuss about conditions necessary for combustion. In the next video, conditions necessary for combustion. Thanks.